They have to crush it down, and then it kind of starts to take its own.
Bro. Hey everyone, and welcome back to a painter's vlog. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Julia, and today I am here with someone very, very special in a local village around Siem Reap called I'll share some shots with you because the land around here is absolutely beautiful, absolutely idyllic. There's lots of cows and geese, and it's very, very traditional living out here. And our apologies for the background music. This is quintessential Cambodia. They've got a karaoke machine next door, so, you know. Today we're going to be trying something a little bit wild. I've never done this before in my life. I'm bracing myself. I'm a little bit scared, but today I'm going to be trying what is known as PAAN. It is commonly found in areas in Southeast Asia. My dear friend here, Ajahn Om, actually knows a lot more about it than I do. So what we're going to do is we're going to start you off by telling you what this actually is.
It has three things. First thing is the leaf. In Thai, it's called Bai Plu.
Okay, Bai Plu.
Bai Plu. In Khmer, it's called Malu.
So we've got local Malu. So as far as the leaf itself, it doesn't really have much smell.
You can try just the leaf and you'll see it makes your mouth numb.
Oh, wow, okay. Tastes extremely bitter.
It's good for your chest too.
Oh, wow, okay, okay.
So for singers,
You know, this does seem like it almost has like an antiseptic, because you said it's good for teeth, so because it's so astringent.
that's what
So even just the leaf itself without the other two components is pretty wild. So this is component one.
the only people who eat this nowadays, at least in Thailand or Cambodia, are going to be monks, any sort of spiritual people. We eat this a lot. When you're hungry at night at the temple, you can eat this. That's another. You'll see either old grandmas eating it, temple grandmas, or monks. This is called kabao.
Kabao, okay.
So it's a paste. Now mine's a little pinkish in color because in Cambodia they have a pink one and a white one. The white one is a bit intense. It's the hottest one. The pink one's a little softer, and in Thailand they have a red one that's really nice. This is crushed seashells and then also limestone powder. So you put that here. Yeah, it's some sort of like shells that they crush down. I've never seen someone actually make it. And then usually you do one or a few of these, but today we're gonna do two and put a little bit here. Okay, that way that one's too strong. This will kind of balance it out.
Okay. So here's the third component.
That's called salan. In Thailand, what they do is they cut it open and then they cut it in fours and they place it on here. But in Cambodia, they cut it very thin
Okay.
and then they sun dry it. You're not gonna really see too many people eating mulu or salan in the city in Siem Reap. But out here, yeah, sure. Usually people get this also to take to monks. So usually when you make the offering at the temple, you offer 5 of these, 5 of these. So usually what I do to represent those 4 things.
Okay.
Metta, Karuna, Mudita, and then the 5th one, the 5th Buddha. Then you roll it towards you. But everyone has their own way. Some people might just put 1 or 2 or make a wish, but I always try to do 5. You fold it. Sometimes it breaks. And then you eat it.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared. Have you guys ever tried this? If you have, let us know in the comments below because I don't know, I feel like I'm in for a while.
So I'll go ahead and put this here. Sorry, it's an old paint can.
This is the spittoon. So alright guys, here's the little care package. Oh god. This is what it looks like when everything is rolled up inside. 5 salah.
And then 2 of these.
2 of the leaves.
That's what I do. That equals 7.
And then of course the limestone paste. The delicious, delicious seashell limestone paste. Before eating this, traditionally the Namo Tassa prayer is recited 3 times. Ajahn Om is going to be reciting this in Khmer.
So same Natmo, but it's more like a Nyapmo.
Namo Tassa.
Now in Pakawato and Khmer you have Yakawatao.
Piakowatao.
Arahatao.
Arahatao.
Sama.
Sama.
Samputyasa.
Sampyutasal.
Then make a wish, whatever.
Make a wish. Here we go, guys. Going in, Barang trying PAAN for the first time. That's a mouthful.
They say if you eat this, your teeth are strong.
Wow. It tastes like I'm eating the earth.
When it joins together, that's where the red thing comes from.
Oh my god.
But just wait, it'll come.
That is crazy.
I don't know, but yeah, you can see this red.
It's making me salivate.
Yeah, it's more pleasant once you get it chewed, right? It kind of starts to take its own form. It will make you a little lightheaded. So I'll tell this story about when I had it the first time. My daughter in Thailand, in Phuket, her great-grandmother used to chew it. And I'd eaten just the leaf before. But one day I said, you know, I want to try it. But the old ladies, they actually have a small mortar and pestle they keep. So they actually, because they don't have teeth, so they can't chew it. So they have to crush it down. And then they eat it with a spoon. Anyway, she made it for me and gave it to me, and after that I ate it every day. But usually everyone that eats it that's young has a story like that. A grandma gave it to them, or an old monk or something, you know?
Producing so much saliva. It's not pleasant. Okay. Now, how do I know when it's done?
When you can't take it anymore or it disappears. You can swallow it if it's, for example, the maloo I gave you is from a tree, it's good. I think it, because I'm used to eating it, so I think you're chewing it carefully.
Bro, I'm trying PAAN/Gin Mak for the first time. This shit's crazy.
I like to eat it before I pray because it kind of puts me in that zone, because I'm only eating this in that kind of situation. It kind of activates that part of your brain. You know, you have coffee in the morning to wake up. Okay, you have maloo before you pray. My teacher in Siska, he's Khmer, Long Paul Bun Lai. He chews mak a lot. When he used to make his, he has this, because he makes these. This is a small one, it's the palatki. It's a version of the Shiva Lingam. So he makes this from wood, he carves it, but he has a big one that he keeps in his basket. And when he makes maloo, he has this part, and he makes it that way. He puts the power of Shiva inside.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna show you guys this. Don't get too grossed out, but I'm gonna spit it out. And I wanna show you before I spit it out. Okay. And there it is. I've tried it.
Would you eat it every day?
I would not. Now I'll be able to give you guys my proper thoughts. I must ask you for forgiveness for the rest of the video. I'm just gonna have stuff like all over my teeth, man.
Whether it's a chant, a mantra, a prayer, or whatever, but 108 times I'll always chew maloo. Usually by the time it's done, I've gone through 108.
So you're also using the concoction as like a timing mechanism for your prayers as well?
I do. The monk that I love greatly from Wat Pobidam Long Ta. When people offer maloo and slad to the monks, they'll put it in the little banana leaf. So this is a very old one. And he had a lot one day, and he gave me one, but I kept it. I never ate it, I just kept it. You see the tobacco, and inside is maloo. It's disintegrated now.
Wow.
But
That's so cool.
yeah, I kept it. Sometimes when I would wake up in the morning, I would hear like, Scott! And then I'd go outside and he'd be gone, but there'd be a little bag of maloo like hanging on the door.
Oh. So how long have you been chewing the maloo?
5, 6 years. I had chewed it a little bit before, but not like that, not the full thing. So about 5 years.
In closing thoughts, if you guys ever see this when you come to Southeast Asia, I kind of feel like it's just an interesting experience, and I do recommend trying it because That is something unlike anything I've ever tried before. My mouth has a sense of numbness, but I do feel calm.
It does have some people say it makes you high. I wouldn't say it makes you high, but it does kind of balance.
I don't feel stoned or anything. I just feel very grounded. The flavor itself was very, like we said earlier, from the leaf, it's very astringent. I couldn't really taste the seashell paste and the limestone. The red chips didn't really have a flavor either, the fruit as well. So I don't know, guys. I don't know if I could say highly recommend, but I think for those that are adventurous and daring when you're out on your travels in Southeast Asia particularly, give it a go and let us know what you think. You guys can find us in the old market here in Siem Reap. Just go in, show them a picture, and you can purchase this product right there. So again, if you're looking for something a little bit wild to try when you come visit Siem Reap, Cambodia, you might be feeling a little bit adventurous. Outside of the tarantula and the crickets and all that, this is something that's very authentic to the region and
more culturally relevant, I think.
Totally.
If you want to try it in Siem Reap, you can just look for me. I'm not hard to miss, and I'll probably be chewing it on the street.
Exactly. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this content, please be sure to give my channel a like, consider subscribing. Basically, what I'm doing with this platform now and in the past year is I've been talking about all things Kampuchea, just very, very interesting facets, and I have some exciting videos coming up for you, some involving this particular individual here. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye-bye.